I don't actually believe, guys, what I have just seen. But the Aquatica expansion pack is now on Steam, and I have just seen some information, and I just couldn't believe my eyes. Now, I know ASC players, this will be good news for you, but there's many factors that have to be looked into this. How good are they actually going to be? This is so weird. This was definitely not what I expected in 2025. My mind feels a little bit like, but also the fact of what we're about to read, it kind of doesn't make you feel safe, or like if you're playing, I'll get to it. Anyway, so, we're going to be jumping into things now. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to smash a like and subscribe, as it really supports the channel. Come and join us in the LoadedCrysis cluster for all early news and information, and obviously the whole cluster, as Ragnarok will be coming next month. Link to the Discord down below, with now over 4,250 members. And I also wanted to give a shout out, right, to and I made a promise that I would give a shout out to someone in the LoadedCrysis cluster called Alkanoth, trying to reach 500 subs by the end of the year, and plans to be a channel to be the first interactive environment streaming channel out there. So I'm going to leave a link to the channel in the description down below. The reason I'm doing the shout out is because Alkanoth actually let me know about all of this Aquatica stuff as soon as it was posted. Like, literally, before any news was broken, anything like that, we were talking about it. And I have to obviously give credit where credit is due. Anyway, let's jump into things now. Right, so Aquatica expansion map. June 2025, as we said, is the release date. We've got more photos on the map. Have they got an Aberration zone to it now? But yeah, it looks like there's more photos of it. Like, I just don't think it's going to look very nice. Do you know what I mean? I just get this. I know it's probably because I'm an ASA player, and maybe I've become just so used to the ASA graphics. Anyway, we're going to read through this. Waking up on Aquatica, a crash-landed ARK submerged with a vast underwater biome system. Survivors are thrust into exotic challenges never before encountered. Extreme environmental hazards, crushing pressures, rapid currents, and a host of extraordinary creatures await within the mysterious depths. On Aquatica, survivors will uncover the potential source of element and catch a glimpse of what the future holds for those bold enough to endure. Aquatica is the first official DLC to tell a side story, expanding the ARK universe they've just done an extra space into new dimensions of survival. Game features. Aquatica is the special 10-year anniversary DLC for ARK Survival Evolved, initially releasing on PC. Initially released. Do you know why they're doing this? I knew this was going to happen because they said it's coming to the Xbox, right? And I knew it would release on PC first. So this is something else we've just found out. I didn't even know this. So what's going to happen is it's going to release for PC. It's probably not going to do very well, or it's going to look terribly, and it will never come to console. Anyway, fully underwater gameplay experience. Explore a completely submerged ARK, introducing new mechanics and survival challenges. Family-friendly starting biome. Begin your adventure in a more approachable biome designed for players of all ages. Reimagined ARK universe. Experience a fresh perspective on the ARK world, pushing the boundaries of lore and exploration. Exclusive ASE official server support. Limited time support for official servers, enhancing the multiplayer experience. Let's take a break here. Okay. Limited time support for official servers. Do you know what this screams to me? And I'm trying not to be negative, but I'm trying to look out for you guys, because I do not trust everything that's going on here. And yes, in the past, some things I've hyped up in the past haven't turned out to be that good, or something like that, because I've put my trust in certain developers and things that they've done. You know, everyone's done that. Every ARK YouTuber's done that in the past. It's not just me, it's loads of other ARK YouTubers. But as creators that have done this for a long time, I know other ones that cover this news are going to say exactly the same thing. The fact it says limited time support for official servers screams that they're going to put some official servers live for this map. It's going to have like a few players playing at the time, and then they're just going to leave everyone and not give anyone support. It's so obvious. I cannot, unless this explodes and becomes so popular in this map and everyone plays it or whatever, this is not going to last. I really can't see this lasting. And for anyone getting excited, if you're an ASE player, I'm sure you might get excited. I know Bam, if you're watching this, I know you're a big PvP YouTuber and you're going to be excited about official servers coming back to ASE. But I think you just got to be worried. Just because it says limited time. If it just said exclusive ASE official server support, I think everyone would be like, what? But yeah, anyway. So an ARK crash landed. Aquatica places survivors on a damaged ARK that has landed deep into the Atlantic Ocean. Something to do with the events of Extinction, even though it's not canon. The ARK system, that's the other thing as well. So if it's not canon, I'm interested to see why it's making a link to the other ARKs, because it should just be about a different complete story if it's not canon. I mean, maybe I'm wrong there. Am I wrong? Guys, you let me know in the comments. The ARK systems failed to purge corruption upon impact, resulting in a fully flooded environment. Unnatural rifts caused by pure element have destabilized the surroundings, corrupted element, leading to extreme transformations influenced by the element itself. The ARK has evolved into a breathtaking, perilous new world to explore. Okay, can I say one thing, guys? Right. This sounds a lot of fun, and I'm not just being negative. I generally think that this sounds like a fun map. I really do. If this was a map up and coming for ASA, or it was if Wildcard were doing this as well and working on all of this as well, and this was just say this is a standard DLC that we would ever have played back for the game, I would have been excited because all of this stuff sounds amazing. But the fact that this is a Snail Games DLC really, really worries me. I'm really not sure I can trust what's going to be, like, whatever they're saying in this. But, so capture and tame 17 new creatures. I've had some people tell me that a lot of these creatures are assets from Atlas, with extraordinary abilities. I don't know if that's true, by the way, but I've just been told that. Traverse the depths of the mystical monodon and fend off hostile threats with the protective mud puppy and encounter mutated variants of familiar dinos reimagined for life beneath the waves. Craft unique and reimagined items. With 60 new engram, survivors gain access to gear designed for underwater survival. Utilize lead boots to walk along the ocean floor. Adapt to land-dwelling creatures with mutations for underwater breathing. And construct innovative tech air pockets for submerged bases. Additionally, discover 10 new cooking recipes tailored to the aquatic ecosystem. Conquer new challenges, survive in a fully submerged ARK, its malfunctioning systems transforming the environment into a vast aquatic labyrinth. Navigate 5 expansive biomes, each with unique threats and breathtaking landscapes, while mastering the complexities of underwater survival. And an intriguing storyline, prepared to face the terrifying forces lurking in the abyss as you unravel the origin story of Element. Encounter 2 brand new characters and immerse yourself in a narrative that bridges multiple arcs, expanding the lore of Ark Survival Evolved like never before. So, but it's not canon, right? Is that what they said? A fresh on the Ark world. Wait, pushing the boundaries of lore and expansion. When did they mention waking up on a underwater biome on aquatic survivors or potential source of these spaces are driving me insane. I'm like, literally, this is another thing with Snail. The way they do stuff, they have mistake after mistake after mistake. And I know it's just writing, guys. But again, I've probably mentioned to you guys about 47,000 times that I worked in PR before, and I would literally be screamed at if I had an extra space or anything. Like, it was literally like, Dom, get to work. Like, it was literally like, and fix this. And I couldn't bear it anymore. So that's why I stopped doing it. But anyway, they must just have someone there that just goes like this and just doesn't even care what they type out. I mean, it's probably ChatGPT, but anyway. So, yeah, So what I'm going to say on from this is I'm not completely negative because I think the idea is cool. I just think the way they decide to do things is absolutely stupid. That they need to, if this was coming for ASA, it would be more understandable. I know, again, ASE players, can I tell you my argument if you're an ASE player? The reason why I say it needs to be for ASA is they sold ASA as the next franchise, the next start to the world of ARK, and that was where all the content was going to be. So they sold everyone a dream, pretty much. And then they've gone back to the old game, and they've actually putting their own Snail Games official servers live, which, again, something else to think about is, if Snail Game, you guys know that those tribe members got banned on Snail Game servers, so they're going to have you're going to be playing on those official servers. I doubt they're from Studio Wildcard. I highly doubt it. Studio Wildcard have even told us, and it says here developer Studio Wildcard because I'm guessing that's just because they did develop ARK, but Wildcard have said they have nothing to do with this. So all I'm going to say, if you're going to play this, good luck. I don't think I can bring myself to put this on my channel because I don't want Snail to keep making decisions like this and keep making money and people just forget about it and move on, because I generally want better for the game. If there are any YouTubers out there that are going to cover it, then it's completely up to them. But I personally don't think it's the right move for the game. And I don't see anything wrong in trying to I think everyone loves ASE, and I generally don't think there's anything wrong, but the game shouldn't have been split in half in the first place. I'm not going to go into any more arguments, but anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts and feelings on this in the comment section down below, and thank you very much for watching this crazy last couple of days in the world of ARK.